I'm Don Foster, Principal Attorney at the Offutt Kerman Law Firm. It is my pleasure to introduce you to James Scaccetti, the CEO of the Drucker and Scaccetti accounting firm.
So I think I always liked the adage that if two partners do the same thing, one is not necessary. And I know I'm paraphrasing, but I think that's important. Let me tell you what I think we do that is the same. I think we're both passionate about our clients. We like our clients. We like to ask the questions. We like to be involved. I don't think we're shy in any way. So I think if a client seems to have a problem, we're quick to ask what it is. It's not as though we stand back. I've seen advisors just feel like, oh no, I don't mean to ask them too many questions. Ron and I are asking those questions. And I think that we also believe that what impacts someone's wealth is many, many multiple things, and that you need to address all of them. You can't just stay in this very myopic view of one thing and think that you've really done your job. That's not what you need to do. It's much more comprehensive. So I think they're the things that we do alike. I think where we probably differ is that Ron's establishment of a firm, Ron was the benevolent dictator, and he trained all of us, and he really gave us a sense of ethics, a sense of ethos, a sense of hard work, a sense of being responsible, a sense of doing the right thing. Ron is probably the most ethical person that I know in my life. And I learned that from him. I learned that it's not always easy to do the right thing, but it is always the right thing to do the right thing. So I think those things that I've learned from him. I think over the years, though, I've seen, maybe by some of my activity outside of the firm, a need for professional firms to change how they've been operating. And professional firms are usually in silos where partners have their practices, and those practices, are run somewhat independently of another practice, and everyone is sort of gathered together under one firm to do it. And I think you can grow only so much based on that. And I think that after time, what could help is to have more of a corporate type formality of a structure on top, so that not every partner is also doing administrative responsibilities, and partners can really focus on business development and servicing their clientele, and not doing some of the things that you do every day when you're a smaller firm that's growing. I also think that the millennials have changed, and I think every generation always says that the last generation, but I do think the millennials are very different, and I think that they are demanding a different kind of workplace and work environment. And I can get it, right? They have seen their parents divorced more frequently than any generation before them. They have dealt with health issues. They have dealt with financial issues. They have been the first ones to really see the real estate drop in value. They're probably the first generation that will make less as far as a net worth or value than the previous generation. All of these things have changed their viewpoint on what they want day to day. So to motivate and drive that organization forward might take a different philosophy than the way professional firms and in particular accounting firms were run before. And I think I have a different perspective on that.